Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to install and activate the plugin GHL for CF7 Pro. All the Pro users will be receiving an email containing the license key and the Pro plugin zip file, which needs to be uploaded in the Wordpress. So as we log into the Wordpress account, you can see that there is a plugin option on the left. So we click on it and you will find the button named Add New Plugin on top. You can click on it and you will find that there's a choose file option. So you need to select the zip file that you have received on email and you have to upload it and then click on Install Now. Now, as the plugin gets installed, it will open to an Activate plugin page where you click on the respective button. Now, once successfully done, as you hover over the list of plugins already existing, you will see that this Contact Form 7 Pro plugin has been installed and it is showing in the list. And it will also be shown on the left side. There you go. Once you click on it, you will have some tabs being shown. Now, the first one comes as the license key where you enter it. This is the license key that you receive via email, and you click on the Activate button. Now, this activation is for receiving the future updates done from our end so that you get notified. Then we move on to the second option, which is the Connect to Subaccount, where you connect this plugin to the GHL Subaccount. Once you click on this button, you'll find the list. As the list loads, now you can see the list of accounts of your GHL. So from there, you can select any one of the account, the sub account, which you want to connect this particular plugin with. Now, once successful, you can see the location ID will be visible here, right? So next we move on to the Global Tags tab, where you can type out the name of the tag that you want to send for every form to the GHL. And you also have an option of sending the global tags along with the form specific tags as well. And you can save the settings. Now, with respect to form specific tags will come later. Moving on to the next tab, which is the Help and Support tab, where you can see all the details of the plugin. And if you want to go through the documentation for the same, you can go ahead with that. Then coming on to the Log tab, here you can see all the steps that you perform with respect to this plugin. And it also shows any kind of error in the system, so it will help you out. Moving on to the form specific tags, so we click on the Contact tab and then we come to the list of forms that has been created. Here, if we talk about this demo form, we click on the edit option, we see that the first one, it's actually the template which shows all the form fields, and you can see your name, email, and you can also have drop-down choices, and we also have to map them. And if you see down there, there's a button called Connecting GHL Subaccount. Now, if you connect here, it overrides the global connection. Okay, so here from the GHL field, you can select the particular, for example, name. Then you have to map it from the template. You see your name is the keyword here. So we have to copy and paste. We copy it from here. and we paste it to the from field and we save it. Similarly for the others as well. Copy paste the email from here, and then we map it here and save. Similarly for the phone number, this is how we map each and every field. We can also have custom fields where we can have drop downs, we can have anything, There's so many in the list. You can see it. You take help of the documentation to find the codes for these. So here we also map for the drop-down field with the first and second option. Yeah. So here we send the opportunity that is mentioned in the particular sub-account. We can mention them, and we can mention the particular from field here. We can also mention the pipeline, which is GHL Connect, and the pipeline status. And of course, at the end, we mention the particular tag that needs to be sent. Yeah, so let me write form tag, and we save it. This is the opportunity and the pipeline, everything is mentioned. So basically, if we submit the from here, let's see if we have anything else to edit. Okay. Now we move on to all pages. Now let's try the form out and see if it is going to the GHL. So as we mentioned, 3 fields of name, email, and phone number, and the drop down. Done. Now let's select one of the choices from the drop down and click on submit. It has been sent. Now let's see. Let's go to the account. Let's go to the contacts. There you go. The form the lead has come. Let's check if specific form tags have come in. Yes, form tag and pull-up 1, pull-up 2. When we click on the details, does it have the choice 1? You have the second choice specified here. Let us check the opportunities as we had selected. Yes. So it has come to the register stage. All the tags here. So that's a success. So this is how you successfully connect the plugin to the GHL. So now we move on to the log section of the plugin to show you how it shows each and every activity that you do. So in this case, as we have created the contact, you can see by refreshing the log page, the contact has been created. So every activity is being logged in this section. And now we come to the contact specific form where we had earlier talked about connecting to GHL Subaccount, which would override the global connection. Now let's see if we can connect it with some other subaccount and if it overrides the global connection, right? So let's click on it. And then again, as previously, the list will load. And this time we will select a different subaccount and see if it works or not. Let's select the second one. Okay. So yes, you can see now the connected location name shows the second subaccount that we selected. Now, with respect to the mapping, let me show you something else this time. Let's do the checkbox thing instead of drop down. Now, you can get the algorithm for the same from the boxes shown above. You can make the options 1 or 2. In this case, let me make A and B as the 2 options available. You can see the tag. We can insert it in the template. And of course, you can also add a label as added for the other fields. Let us save the template. And when we move on to the forms fields, we need to map. So we need to copy this keyword from here and you'll have to paste in the respective form field. So in the custom field, we select checkbox and we paste the form field here from the template. And then we select the opportunity accordingly. And of course, the form field, let's keep it as email this time. Then we add the pipeline and the pipeline stage. And last but not least, we enter the name of the tag. This time, let's keep it different. And then we save the form. Now, once this is submitted, we need to check whether the form works and takes us to the selected sub-account in GHL. So next, we enter the details in the test form. You can see now the checkbox have appeared as per changes. From backend, we enter the name, the email, the phone number, and we select the checkboxes accordingly, and then we click on submit. And submitting, it again says that the lead has been sent to the GHL. So we go to the respective sub-account. Moving on to contacts, we see that the form lead has successfully come to the GHL. Now let's check the form tags. Yes, it has the global ones and also the specific form tag. If we go to the details, does it show the checkbox options? Yes, it does. Now let's go to the opportunities tab. And we see that under new pipeline in demo, you see the latest come with specifying email here as per backend. And you can see the lead details here with all the tags. Yeah. So that was also a success. Now, if we go to the log section again, you can see, let's refresh it. Yeah, you can see here another contact being created with all the details, right? One thing to keep in mind while filling up the forms, the email ID and the phone number has to be mandatory. This you should be keeping in mind. So this is how it is, and thank you so much for your patience throughout the video, and I hope this will be helpful for you all, and stay tuned for more. Thank you. Have a great day.